Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at this brand new 2021 and a half Vibe 29BH by Forestriver RV. We're going to take a few minutes, run you around the inside and the outside of this RV, and we're going to close it all up, show you what it looks like closed. This is the new mid-year model change. So you'll see new graphics, new wood colors, furniture colors, a lot of nice new stuff. So we'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside this brand new Vibe 29BH here. Again, this is a 2 slide out bunkhouse RV here that you've seen on the floor plan that was up there a few seconds ago. We are going to actually start in the back bunk room and then kind of work our way forward. So in the back bunk room area, you can see there's a sliding door here that blocks off the kids' area for privacy. There's a slide out in the bunk room, and that slide out has 2 bunk beds on it right there that you see it. You have a window in that slide out that does also open. Window on the back wall of the RV as well that does open. There's also TV hookups up there on the ceiling above that 3rd bunk there. So if you wanted to mount a flat screen TV or something back there, you could. And then you have another window that will also open. Down below that bunk, you have some storage space you can see here. Little ladder to help get up on top of that bunk as well. And then there's some more storage space there. Now this one was ordered with the 2nd air conditioning feature, which is what you're seeing up here. Traditionally, you would just see the air conditioning duct right there. That would strictly be feeding this area right here. When you do the 2nd air, it requires 50 amp electric service upgrade. The 2nd air goes right here, and it basically blows throughout the RV right here. Now on the floor, you have mostly linoleum floor throughout the RV here, but in the slide out areas, there is a little bit of carpet that does help the slide from tearing up the vinyl flooring and stuff. But you do still got to make sure that there's nothing like a screw or pebble, rocks, whatever, kid's toy laying in the way when you close up those slides so they don't damage something. Electric outlet there on the wall, and then there's also another electric outlet up there on that side of the bunk as well. Heat vent down below the storage area there. Now going on back out into the living room area here, you have 2 pushback reclining chairs. Nice big windows, a panoramic view there in the slide out section there. You have the pull down roller shade blinds in this slide out here. Freestanding dinette feature in this one. Backing on up here a little bit, your entertainment area, which is directly across from the reclining chairs there. You have a large TV here, which is mounted to the wall, and just behind the wall area is some more space to stash some goodies back here. Down below here is your control panel, which has your water pump, water heater on gas, 12-volt tank heaters to heat the tanks in the cold weather, lights for the living room, light for the awning in and out button, slide out in and out button, and then your monitoring panel here tells you your battery condition, black water, gray water 1, gray water 2, and the other slide room button there as well. And also down below there is your fire extinguisher. Hopefully you never need it, but you got one. There's another heat duct vent below the cabinet there. The propane / carbon monoxide leak detector right there as well. And then your electric box with the breakers and fuses. And then you also have quite a bit of storage space there as well. And your radio here as well with the IRV technology radio. Has 2 indoor speakers here and then 2 outdoor speakers as well. Again, same thing as kind of what was in the kids room here. You have pretty much all vinyl floor, linoleum floor, and then you have the carpet on the slide and just in front of the slide there, a couple inches. Now this one was also ordered with the gas and electric refrigerator feature. Normally you would have a 12 volt fridge, which is a little bit larger. It comes in at 10.7 cubic foot, where when you do the gas feature, it drops you down to a 6.3 cubic foot. This particular customer that ordered this one does a little more off-the-grid style camping, and sounds like they wanted the propane fridge instead of the 12 volt. Below that refrigerator is also the return/area for the furnace. So that is what you see, that little grated section there. Now over a little bit further here, you got your little kitchen area. So you do have the Furrion gas oven. It's a 3-burner stove top. The oven itself is about, I think it's 17 inches roughly, 16, 17 inches. And it has the glass front with the built-in light, along with the LED lit knobs there as well. You have a little pull-out drawer below that. Kind of looks like part of the oven, but it's just a separate little drawer. And then you do have the glass stovetop cover there as well, which kind of acts as a little bit of a backsplash when you are cooking. The Furrion hood range with the light and fan, and also the Furrion microwave. So it's kind of a matching appliance setup there. You have a decent amount of counter space there. There's an electric outlet in the back corner back there, so you could plug in like a toaster, coffee pot, something along those lines, and let it sit back there in that area. There's 3 pull-out, full extending ball bearing drawer guides here, drawers, and then you do have some storage below the sink area. Now the sink is a single bowl sink. You do have the little grated cover there, but it is a single large bowl sink underneath, and then you have the high-rise spring sprayer faucet there. Now up top you do have some more storage space there, nice cabinet area, and it's got kind of a pretty little glass front as well. And then up top you do have a skylight up here. Kind of nice, just letting in a little more natural lighting. Your bathroom area is separated by another sliding pocket door area that you see closed. Your thermostat for the main air conditioning system is located on the wall there to the left of that door, digital thermostat, and there's another electric outlet right below that. Vent fan up top. There's air conditioning and heat both in the bathroom area here. You do have the corner shower, some storage for your linens and stuff on the right. And that shower also has the pull across door as well. Foot flush toilet, all vinyl floor in the bathroom area here. And you got your sink over here with a decent amount of counter space and some storage below. Traditional medicine cabinet there, and you do also have a window in here as well that does again open. Sliding pocket door here as well that closes off the bedroom area. On into the bedroom, you have hanging closet on both sides of the bed, along with some overhead cabinets. You have a window on both sides of the bed as well, and both of those windows do actually open. There is room to maneuver around the bed area here. And you can also see, we'll try and get back up in there, but right back in there, there's a little shelf space on both sides of the bed. And there's an electric outlet and USB charger ports on both sides of the bed as well. There's TV hookups up there. Light switch for some of the lighting. And down here is another electric outlet and your heat vent for your bedroom. Now the bed does raise up, you see pop up there in the picture, so you do have some storage area there also. But overall, some really nice improvements. It's lighter, brighter looking in here. You do have kind of a two-tone cabinet set up here. I'll get kind of a close-up here. Let me kill the light, see if that looks a little better. But you kind of see you have like a grayish wood here, and you have kind of a whitewash wood here. So there is kind of a multi-tone wood look to the new Vibe. You can see it there as well. But really, really pretty. Now we are going to go to the outside. We're going to show you around the outside, the new graphics and some of the features out there. Then we're going to come back in here and close it all up, guys. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of this brand new Vibe 29BH travel trailer here. We're going to start on this door side and then kind of work our way around the RV. Starting up front here, you have a large pass-through storage. The baggage door is held up by a magnetic clip, so it's not a plastic latch. It's going to break easily. You have aluminum bed framing you can see in there. Big storage compartment. The tire cover is also laying in there. This one was ordered with the power stabilizer jack feature as well. So you have power jacks on the front and rear. Those are meant to basically stabilize and help keep the RV from shaking. It is not an auto level style of system. You have power awning with an LED light strip built in. Adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff as well. You can see the all new graphics package here on the outside. There's two outdoor speakers up there, and they got like a little blue lighting built into them there. There's TV hookups outside, you can see right below the window here. And then you also have your refrigerator access panel for maintenance. Now this one was ordered, we've seen inside, with the gas electric fridge option. It's a little bit smaller refrigerator, but it works off of gas and electric. When they do that, they have to put that vent right there for maintenance and also venting of all the heat and water condensation drain. If you do the 12-volt refrigerator, it is not there, so you won't have that big black square right there. Stove exhaust just above the window there, and then furnace exhaust is just below that refrigerator access panel. Traditional RV entry door with a window in it. So it does actually have a window because a lot of them don't now, but you do have the window there to kind of let in some more lighting. There is also a little friction hinge system set up there so the door doesn't just whip out of your hands real easily in the wind. You have the large entry step there, comes down, touches the ground. It is the More Ride entry step, so triple entry step. Just a little more weight capacity there. It holds up to 500 pounds, where a traditional hover style step only is rated for 300 pounds. And when the kids are running in and out, again, this is a bunkhouse, it just helps kind of keep that RV from shaking and rocking and rolling around. They do have the large folding entry handle there, and also you'll have your model number sticker located right there as well. So when you're walking around on the dealer's lot, you'll see that sticker there. Identify what the RV is, that way you can talk to your salesperson about a specific model. And below the handle there, it also has the little extended season camping package that kind of talks about the enclosed underbelly and the heat pads on the holding tanks. Now this one has a small outdoor kitchen area here. Basically you have two mini fridges. You have one here on the right, it's a little bit bigger, another one stashed back in here. You have an outside TV, you have some overhead storage there, electric outlet back there, a little light in there, and then down here is a little spray port hookup as well. It comes with a little hose for that also. To the left of the storage door or kitchen area right there, you have the water heater. It's a 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. You see in the picture that popped up there, there's the electric switch in the lower left corner, and then your 1 1/16" drain plug right there in the center. On around to the back of the RV here, you can see the spare tire mounted on the back bumper here. Traditional 4-inch square tube bumper, so a lot of people store their dump hose in there. The cable and satellite inlets are below the right taillight there, so you can hook up if the campground has those features. And up top in the center is pre-wire for an observation or backup camera. It's pre-wired for the Furrion version. Definitely would recommend the observation version over just a traditional backup camera, so you can use it while you're driving down the road. Slide outs again are electric slides. They are also pre-set up for slide out awning covers to go over top of them. So you have brackets on each corner, and then you also have a track that is built into the gutter system that runs down the side so the awning material can slide into it. So pretty nice little setup there. Going on up this direction a little bit more, we have our dump area up here. And you have your gray and black tank all located right down here. So you'll have actually 3 handles to pull. There's a galley tank also. But you'll have everything comes out of one dump area, but you can see pop up there in the pictures. Pretty simple little setup. Now, outside utility shower here with hot and cold water. Your black tank flush hookup to flush out the toilet is here. Your city water inlet is here as well. And your power cord is all right here. So they kind of like centralized everything right here in one little area. Now, the freshwater tank fill is over here. Little black round thing there. So you basically just put your hose in there, fill up that tank. There's a drain down below as well to drain that out. Now, this particular unit was also ordered with 2 air conditioners. So it has the 50 amp service feature, has the second air. Kind of standing back here a little bit, you can kind of see them up there. There's 2 white air conditioners on top of that roof. Now, just above that window in the slide there, you can also see the solar panel that's on the roof up there. That basically is now became a standard feature on the RV. So it has a solar panel which will come down and charge the battery system for you if you're boondock camping. Nice improvement there to just allow you to boondock camp a little bit. The front of the RV here, you have a 3/4 fiberglass cap on the front. LED light strip you see built in there across the bottom part. But it's a heavier duty cap. It's not the traditional flat roll front. So it's stronger than the flat roll style. So it's more suitable when you're traveling down the road. It's not gonna, push in and out as easily and stuff from wind and things like that. Now we're going to pop up some weight stickers here for you. We're going to pop up the dry weight sticker. So this is what the camper weighed when it rolled off the assembly line. So you take that weight plus what you're going to pack into it. So if you pack 500 pounds or 1,000 pounds of gear, whatever, that is what you will end up towing down the road. The next sticker is going to pop up is going to be your gross vehicle weight rating. This is the sticker that basically has your production date, your serial number on it. Also going to have your axle sizes and your gross weight. That's the most you can load the camper up to with the axle weight, hitch weight, all your cargo, everything combined. That's the most that it is set up for. Then you're going to see your carrying capacity sticker that pops up as well. That is also basically just kind of telling you how much you can pack in the RV. And you're going to see your tire sticker pop up as well. Now the unit up front here has 2 20-pound propane tanks. Does have the hard bottle cover. You have a power tongue jack as well with a built-in light. Also a manual override. There's a battery disconnect switch that is also in the center of the lower part of the frame right there, a little red knob. And you will get 1 battery standard from Couch's RV Nation. 2 5/16 hitch ball, traditional safety chains, breakaway cable, all that type of stuff. The camper does have 4-wheel electric brakes. They are drum brakes. All right, guys, we're going to head back inside. We are going to close this thing up, and then we'll show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now back on the inside of this RV, and we're going to close it all up here. So I just want to kind of show you how this all works. Again, right here on the side is going to be your slide buttons. So what we're going to do first, we're going to bring in the back bunk room area here, show you what this looks like. Again, make sure there's nothing on the floor area where it could slide across and rip or damage the floor. Also, guys, be sure to check out couchesrvnation.com, guys. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. They let me do these videos for you guys. Will definitely save you guys a ton of money on a new RV if you're interested. So here you can see when the slide is in, you still have full access into this bunk area. So you can come right on in here and do what you need to do, load the kids' stuff. Even if you stopped at a rest area or something like that, they could come in and grab some things. Or if you just had to spend the night in a Walmart parking lot or rest area, you know, they can go right on in there and do so. Now, this part's going to be a little bit different. Up here, we're going to do the big slide room. And this comes on in. Again, same thing. Make sure there's nothing in the floor that's going to damage anything. And if you need to let off the button, you can do so. So if you've got a tree over there, or an electric pole or something that's at the campground, and you need to stop and go check on it or whatever, if you're the only one doing this, you can let off the button where you need to, run out, check it. So now when this one comes in, you can obviously see here, you can still get into this section. So you can come on up into the kitchen, load the kitchen, do what you need to do here. The negative to this part is you cannot, unless you're skinny, get to the back section back there. Maybe one of the kids could run back there, grab something along those lines, but it's a decent little area back there that you'd have to get to. When you go back out with the slide, pretty simple. Just push the button. And again, you don't have to go out very far to be able to get back into your bedroom, bathroom area. So again, if you're stopping at that rest area or someplace, it takes just a couple seconds to bump this thing out enough to get back into that section. And these are electric slide rooms. They do have a way to manually crank them in case of an electronic failure. Hopefully you never have to do that, but it is a possibility. And same thing back here. We're going to bump this back out. Again, guys, thanks a ton for watching my videos here. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe if you know anybody looking for one of these things. Definitely tell them to go to Couches RV Nation, guys. They'll save them a ton of money. We're going to be updating more and more of these things over the coming months here as all the mid-year model changes have started. And we'll be updating a lot of these models as we get them in for you guys.